Bruce Lee once said, "The mind is like a fertile garden. It will grow anything you wish to plant, beautiful flowers or weeds." And so it is with successful, healthy thoughts or negative ones, like weeds that will strangle and crowd your confidence. I'm going to be breaking down 2 lessons from the book Zen in the Martial Arts by Joe Hyams. By Joe. Let's start with the lesson, confident seeing. Our imagination often gets us into trouble. It's an unfocused power that we let run wild. It becomes a destructive force in our life in the form of anxiety, worry, fear, and catastrophizing. Martial artists and athletes in general are some of the only people capitalizing on the powerful, positive effects of the imagination. I want you to think about the last time that you were worried about something. Maybe it was a conversation you had to have, a presentation you had to give, whatever the situation. Think about the time leading up to that event, the thoughts and the worries you had around it. When you imagined it, remember the anxiety that you had, the fear that was created when you pictured those worst case scenarios. Now understand this, that fear that you felt, those anxiety feelings that you felt, that was real. To our psychology, it doesn't matter that the event hadn't taken place. The emotion came and it had an effect on your body, your mind, and your behavior regardless. So if that fear is real, then so too can the confidence be real when you visualize the best case scenarios. When you do what martial artists call confident seeing, cultivating confidence using only the mind. That is what the martial artist capitalizes on. Studies have shown that visualizing yourself executing a perfect punch can actually improve your form. Letting your mind rehearse and really believe that it has accomplished something will lead you to a markedly better performance when the time comes. But this skill is not only meant for the dojo or the squared circle. Take the mindset of the fighter into your daily life. What this principle teaches is to be deliberate and intentional about the thoughts you plant in the garden of your mind. Don't spend your time thinking about the life you don't want or worrying about what you don't want to have happen. Spend more time seeing confidently into your future. Plant the right seeds. Now on to lesson 2, the power of focus. A Zen master out for a walk with one of his students pointed out a fox chasing a rabbit. According to an ancient fable, the rabbit will get away from the fox, the master said. "Not so," replied the student. "Fox is faster." "But the rabbit will elude him," insisted the master. "Why are you so certain?" asked the student. "Because the fox is running for his dinner, and the rabbit is running for his life." There's a term in martial arts, kime. An easy translation to make would be focus, but it doesn't really do the word justice. Kime means something more. It's characterized as a decisiveness of action. It is power and focus concentrated into a decision point, so that everything, all that you have, every bit of your spirit may be put into that moment, into that decision. In the parable about the fox and the rabbit, we know that nothing else is on that rabbit's mind but pure survival. The fox may be preoccupied with some other things. His focus is in many different areas. We operate like the fox most of the time. Even now, are you scrolling for the next video? Are you using another screen to do something else? We all do it. I do it. We're such a distracted generation. When's the last time you really focused on one thing with all of your intention? I think of even when I'm working out, music's going on in the background, and I'm at some level focused on that. When have you honestly put your all into a decision? This is kime, and this will help you achieve a greater result in whatever you are pursuing. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on Zen and the martial arts. The book's a good resource. I recommend checking it out. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon. But check out my novel first, obviously, Frozen Wrath. The sequel is coming out this fall. I just released some gear that you can pick up in preparation for that. We have the Retaliate logo as well as the Take the Crown get up. Head over to the gift shop and pick one up. See you guys next time.